Hello guys, welcome back to React. Have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to Firefly episode 7. This episode is called Jaynestown. Is this an episode about Jaynestown? Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into this reaction.
I swear, when it's appropriate.
Simon, the whole point of swearing is that it ain't appropriate.
Exactly. When it's ever appropriate to swear.
Heading off for some glamorous romance?
Let's hope so.
Fine, Elle. Have good sex.
She looks so
Oh!
Now this would be a perfect time for a swear word.
What
Yeah.
happened in here?
Need to find some tape. Oh, listen, Mel, I was in Canton a few years back. I might have made me a few enemies thereabouts. So.
Why are you still arguing what's been decided?
What did you think is gonna happen? Seriously. What?
Canton really stinks.
That's what makes it such a great drop point. No one comes to that doesn't have to.
So this is a place where they make mud.
Yep. Clay, really.
River, like she's there, but she's not there. It's like the way they keep having her in like those shots. It's like she's an extension of the scene in Firefly, and it's not like she is a part of that scene. It's crazy. I'm not sure if I made sense, but anyway.
I'm not going that far, Doctor, and you might maybe make yourself useful.
Come again?
The management here don't take too kindly to sightseers, which is why we're posing as buyers. There ain't a one of us that looks apart more than the good doctor.
I'm looking to buy some mud.
Well then, come to the right place.
I've heard great.
What happened to Simon? Who is this diabolical master of disguise?
He's learning.
Simon is so socially awkward.
You haven't been here in years, Jayne. You really think you need that get-up? No one's gonna remember you.
I think it's possible they might.
They have a statue of Jayne? The appropriate time for swearing. But isn't it a good thing to have a statue of you in a town? Like, explain yourself?
You wanna tell me how come there's a statue of you here and looking at me like I own something?
Wishing I could, Captain. I was here a few years back.
Look at Simon. He's lost for words.
Pull a second story, stole a lot of scratch from the magistrate up on the hill. But things went way south. I had to hightail it. They don't put you on a pedestal in town square. I crossed the magistrate of this company town. Understand? He ain't exactly a forgiving sort of guy.
Magistrate Higgins, I presume.
Oh.
Hey, but I only make
Same
people
guy?
I own use my title.
What are we up to, sweetheart?
Fixing your Bible.
What?
Yeah, what?
Bible's broken. Contradictions, false logistics. Doesn't make sense. Noah's Ark is a problem.
Really?
Really?
River, you don't fix the Bible.
Doesn't make sense.
It's not about making sense. It's about believing in something.
It's about having faith. Even though I can't say that I don't agree with her 100%.
Shake your head, boy. Your eyes are stuck. Get!
Did he recognize him or something?
My client off-world is waiting for his delivery. If the goods are gone...
Not to worry. Your man's merchandise is here, safe in Kessler's hiding place. We just gotta figure out how to get it across town without being seen by the foreman and his prods. I advise we all just lay low for a moment.
Jayne.
Come on.
The man they call Jayne.
What did he do to the people of this town? Me! He was Robin Hood of this town?
The hero of Canton, the man they call Jayne.
Simon!
Jayne?
Yeah, Jayne.
You got any light you'd like to shed on this development?
No, Mel.
Man they call Jayne, he turned around his plane and let that money hit sky.
Go around. That's where that cash went. I stole that money from Higgins like the song says.
He dropped the money accidentally.
60,000. Untraceable. And I drop it right square in the middle of Mud Farmer Central.
God, I knew that there's some huge misunderstanding concerning this. That was not Jayne's ways. Stealing from the hill and giving, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, like.
I tore these out of your symbol and they turned into paper, but I want to put them back, so.
Sorry. What's that? River?
Preacher, what the hell did you sick? Whoa.
I'm crying. Oh, shit, boy, that was funny. This show is fucking killing me. Ooh. God, the comedy in this show is top notch. I was dying, seriously. Ooh, this show is so freaking funny. I knew the kid recognized him. But it's nice to be a hero, like, even though you don't freaking deserve it. I love how he's overtaken by this.
Give me some milk.
He's come back. It's
Not-
Jayne.
Hero of Canton won't be drinking that shung man, yeah? He drinks the best whiskey in the house!
What the hell's going on? This how people lay low where you're from?
Not generally, no. I understand your concerns, friend. This was all part of our new plan.
Anara, allow me to introduce my son, Fess Higgins.
Mr. Higgins, this shuttle is a place of union. I'm sure you can appreciate
What
it.
is this? I brought you here to bed, my son, not throw him a tea party.
As I said, this room is a consecrated place of union. Only your son belongs here.
That was so weird.
You know, I've saved lives.
Yeah, he's a freaking
Dozens.
doctor.
Maybe hundreds. I reattached a girl's leg. Her whole leg. She named her hamster after me. I got a hamster. He drops a box of money. He gets to town. Pretty.
What did you just say?
Say that you're pretty. Even when you're covered in engine grease, you're... No, it's especially when you're covered in engine grease.
Okay, that's so sweet.
River, honey, he's putting the hair away now.
Doesn't matter. It'll still be there. Waiting.
The hair will still be there waiting.
Oh, Jayne is a bona fide folk hero. Got a song and everything.
Jayne Day celebration in Town Square tomorrow. It should buy us enough of a distraction to get the stolen goods out from under the foreman and his crew of prods.
You guys had a riot? On account of me? My very own riot?
I can't believe you're back.
How could I stay away?
Evening, Stitch.
What do you want with me?
Nothing. Done your time, you paid your debt. It's time you were on your way.
You keep me in that box 4 years. You give me a loaded gun.
You got the urge to use it, no doubt.
But I'm not the one who brought you in on that robbery.
Hey, Captain. Captain.
And, no, nothing happened. No, I would never. Not
Sure.
with Kaylee.
What do you mean, not with me?
Yeah, Where's my hero?
Where are you going?
Going with you.
I don't think so. No, maybe you ought to stay here. It's about the time for a civilized person to have his breakfast.
I don't think he wanted to be Mal. I don't think he wanted to be mean. He's just that awkward, you know. And he's scared of Mal.
Is that Jayne? Is that really him? Wash, pinch me. I must be dreaming.
Oh, hell, I'll pinch you.
God, I love all their joke and banter. Like, all the characters have such a real chemistry.
See, there's this man. He stole a ton of money from my dad and gave it to the poor. He's become kind of a folk hero in Canton.
Go on.
Well, he's back. Apparently, he landed here yesterday.
I know this man. He just has this idiotic sense of nobility, you know?
She thinks it's Mal.
There's a side to him that's just so...
You mean you actually know Jayne?
Jayne?
Heard tell you run with Jayne Cobb.
Sir, I don't know who.
It wasn't a bad idea to leave him alone.
Tell me, boy, I'll cut off every last bit of them good looks.
Oh no! You're a doctor, not supposed to get hurt.
Zoe, pack down the cargo. Wash, you heat up Serenity. We'll clean this mess inside half an hour. Already there.
No good with words. Don't use them much myself. But I want to thank you all for being here and thinking so much of me. As far as I see it, you people have been given the shortest end of the stick ever been offered a human soul in this crap hill verse. Stitch-ition.
Honey.
Kaylee? Now why don't you just let old Stitch speak his piece? Whole lot of money in a magistrate's safe, weren't there, Jayne? There was no way he was gonna drop that money.
He did. He dropped it on the mutters.
That's it, you inbred dunghead. He tossed me out first. For 6 months we run together, he turned me out before I could scream.
You'd have done the same.
No, never. You protect the man you're with. You watch his back.
You gonna talk me to death, buddy? Is that the plan?
This is the plan.
You idiots. I knew there was a reason they were focusing on that guy a lot.
Get up.
He died for you. He died basically for the lie.
What'd you do that for? What's wrong with you? Did you hear a word he said? You think there's someone just gonna drop money on you? Money they can use?
Those people are desperate. They just need something
Well, there ain't
to
people
hold
like
on
that.
to. Hope.
There's just people like me.
Oh, this episode's making Jayne grow on me. I love what he said there. There ain't people like that. There's just people like me. He knows he's not a hero. But still, he got lost in the image the town painted of him, you know? He wanted to be what they saw him as. But that's not who he is. And he knows he doesn't deserve their love. To have someone die for him... Told you, like, they're desperate. They're like, look at the lives they're living. It's gonna knock down the statue.
Hello, Wash. Has there been a problem with takeoff?
It's not a problem.
No. We're fine.
No?
What? I set an override to port control.
She showed him how to be a man.
How dare you defy me?
You wanted him to be a
wanted to
man.
make a man out of me, Dad. I guess it worked.
Exactly! Love that.
I mean, my way of being polite, or however it's the only way I have of showing you that I like you. Of showing respect.
So when we made love last night...
When we what?
You really are such an easy mark.
You got me.
Why the hell did that mother have to go and do that for, Mel? Jumping in front of that shotgun blast. Hell, there weren't one of them understood what happened out there. They're probably sticking that statue right back up.
Ain't about you, Jayne.
Yeah, it's not about him. Yeah.
It's about what they need.
Exactly, yeah. Jayne got me in the feels this episode, okay. I liked Jayne as a character before. He's this semi-educated guy with a strong self-preservation and perhaps the funniest character in the crew. And I like the way he is. Yes, he is mean, but at least you know where you stand with him. But with this episode, I loved how they gave more depth to his character. Like, it further develops the small bits that we've been shown before that show that despite the fact that he is an asshole, there's a bit more to him than that. And I actually like that Jayne has this unlikable edge to him. It makes him, you know, a different kind of character. So yeah, love the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and see you in the next video.